Hey, this is your girl, Sister Cherry Love. This morning, just working on a few things here. Um, I was brought to my attention this morning um, through VI text message that I have a person named Icgi, whatever his name is, Knoxville, wanted to address me about a hangout, or I won't say a hangout, I will say um, basically something I had addressed that my one of my brothers literally brought to light along with other people regarding Nature Boy and his crew, but mostly Nature Boy, who decides that, it was fine to tell the whole world that it was okay that he allows his son to play with his genital area, and that he allows his son to watch, him and his the mother literally engage in sex. Let me tell you something. I see Knoxville, whatever you are, whatever your name is, um, that's what I was addressing. And for you to call me a murderer or whatever you're trying to say, I don't have a murdering spirit. That's number one. But number two, I am a mother. And I see, before you come after me or anybody else in Shield Squad, and this is not going to be a back and forth, but you need to check your facts. That's number one. What was I addressing? I was addressing a man who found that it was okay to allow his son to watch him and another adult engage in a sexual act. Number two, to turn around and say that it was okay for his son to literally play with his penis. Now, if you're co-signing that, then something is wrong with you. Maybe I need to get up here and call you out. Maybe you might be just as sick as Nature Boy. Maybe you might be just as sick as Nature Boy and King Noble, who literally advocates for black men to go out there and literally rape black women. Maybe something is wrong with you. And you have the audacity and want people to really put you on a platform or equate you to being righteous. Yes, I am a mother that will protect her children. G-Con is my brother who is a father who's willing to protect his children. And yes, I am willing to protect my children from those which are willing to literally hurt them or sexually take advantage of them. And I'm willing to protect my children against retards like you. Yeah, the problem isn't me. The problem is people like you. It's bad enough that you're out here literally twisting the scriptures, feeding the people a lie, and then want to call yourself something that you can't even prove. You have no DNA proof. You have no scriptural proof. You have no, you just lacking it all, bro. So before you call Sister Cherry out, by all means, check your facts. I understand that you a little butt hurt or ego hurt because of all the months that have gone by that I had to check you. Yes, I have all of those text messages. I have all of those comment section messages that you and I have had in dialogues. And yes, once again, I will say, look, you have been proven wrong, so therefore the discussion is over with. I understand you want my attention, and you got it for this brief moment. But if anything, you could have chose any other hangout to literally call me out on, but you decided to call me out on a hangout that I was addressing about a man who is willing to allow a little boy to watch him engage in a sexual act with his mother, and then turn around and say he can play with my genital area. Ain't that something? But now time did you truly mention that? Where's the video on that? But you chose to call out Cherry Love, who was literally calling out a man who's willing to hurt the innocent. Ain't that something? Listen to your logic. And yes, I will say it again. I will protect my own. I love my children. Just like I love my fellow brothers and sisters in Christ. G-Con literally loves his children. And he loves his fellow brothers and sisters in Christ. He loves the people just like I love the people. That's why he went in and did a whole hangout to address, look at what this man is doing. Do not download the Keisha app from Vortex, who is endorsing and literally, promoting Nature Boy. Do not deal with Nature Boy or look at anything that he got going on, because he's inappropriate, he's dangerous, he's doing this to his child. Where's CPS at? Like, really? G-Con brought awareness. I thank him for that. And yes, I will say it openly. If anybody was to literally hurt my children, think about hurting my children, or come to close to even doing anything to my children, yes, it is on. Yes, I'm a mother. I'm going to protect my children. And honestly, dear, I don't owe you no explanation. Now, if you want to have a conversation or a discussion regarding this, by all means, brother, let me know when, where, and what time. Which platform? You can come on my platform, or I will come onto your platform, boo-boo. I'm not fearing you. So my suggestion to you, Icgi, whatever your name is, Knoxville, illiterate Knoxville, my thing is for you, I just suggest you go somewhere and sit down. Because like real talk, Shield Squad has proven time in and time out, individually, from G-Con to Vocab to Surreal, myself, and the list goes on. You, bruh, you ain't even on none of our level. Stop it. Stop it. You chose a video where I'm addressing a person that supports a pedophile. And the one that I'm addressing, an actual pedophile who's willing to go out there and hurt children. Something is wrong with you. You got issues, my brother. You do. I suggest some medication. I suggest a hospital. I suggest a psychiatrist. I suggest a padded room. I suggest a white jacket to literally be tied behind your back, and you need to sit there about a good 4 years and think about it. Like real talk. And you watch that video, and all you could get out of that particular video is she has a murdering spirit. Cherry Love is a murderer. Who have I murdered? Besides your ego, besides your pride, besides your lack of knowledge, and proving that you don't READ, that you have a lack of vocabulary, a lack of comprehension, and you are spiritually dyslexic. Other than that, what else? What else? So again, Icgi, whatever, illiterate Knoxville, go somewhere and sit down. Like you're not really worth the time. If you want to have a discussion with Sister Cherry, all you got to do is just send me a message. You can contact one of my brothers. Heck, you can shoot me an email, cherrylove@451 yahoo.com. That's cherrylove451@yahoo.com. All you got to do is just send me an email, or you can leave a comment in the comment section. And all you got to do is ask, but you don't have to bear false witness. You don't. Yes, I will protect my children. Yes, my husband will protect his children. And I'm sure any member on the Shield Squad that has children will protect their children. And I'm sure that anybody who has a love for children, they will protect their children. What did Jesus say clearly? He said, hey, before you offend one of these little ones, it'll be better for you to put a millstone around your neck and drown yourself in the sea. I think you need to get to doing that. I think you need to get to doing that, Icgi, Knoxville, whatever your name is. I'm going to, for now, call you illiterate Knoxville, because that's exactly what you are, illiterate. And you, I guess, live in Knoxville. I don't know. Really don't care. So again, if you going to call somebody out, make sure you know what they're addressing. Make sure you find out why they said what they said. Make sure if you're going to label somebody literally a murderer, make sure that that person actually did that. Now, if you would have said Cherry Love murdered my ego, then I would say you're factual. If you would say Cherry Love has murdered my knowledge regarding the word of God, you will be correct. But I want to know, who have I physically killed for you to call me a murderer? And I don't hate nobody. I hate your sin. I make sure I call that out. I'm not out here to murder anybody. I'm out here to murder your false doctrine, along with thousands and millions of other Christians. We are here to push the actual true gospel of Jesus Christ, which you don't know, probably, which is found in 1 Corinthians, I'm sorry, it's early in the morning. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 3 and 4, which you don't go by, because that's not important to you. It's all about nationality, right? Look, check this out. Illiterate Knoxville, don't call me out, dude. If you want to have a discussion with myself or any one of my brothers, by all means, all you got to do is just shoot an email. All you got to do is just contact. Well, I'm sure you got one of their numbers. Don't come up here on YouTube and getting on people's nerves, rattling their day, trying to start a feud or whatever, because I guarantee you, just like the rest of them that all have tried, you will fail along with them. You're just going to be right up there on the trophy wall. Ooh, check. There go another one. In fact, you're already up on that wall of shame. Don't come after me. Don't come after Shield Squad. Bruh, no. You won't survive. You won't survive it, man. And I think I seen a conversation between you and G-Con long time ago. And bruh, literally, you got drugged through the house. So I think you better let this alone. You getting drugged right now. So if you want to hold on to any pride and dignity that you got left, I think you better take that country yard, backyard thinking somewhere else. And whoever you teaching, you need to stop teaching right now, because you clearly lack all common sense. Because if you would have stopped and think about it, like, okay, what is she addressing? Would I probably feel this way if I had children? Yes, you would. And if you say that you wouldn't, you will be a lie. And have I physically murdered anybody? No. And you need to prove that, because if you can't prove that, bro, guess what? Guess what? That'll make you a person that just bear false witness against another person. So again, don't call me out. Don't come after me and my brothers. And because like literally you're already up on that wall of shame. Don't do this no more. We got better things to deal with. We're on a whole nother level than you, brother. You like last year, 2016 old news. Go somewhere. Okay? Now, if you want to have a dialogue, by all means, I welcome it. No problem. All you have to do is ask. But, oh, wait a minute. I recall that I said, you know what? We can have a discussion. What did you do? You ran. You ran like a squirrel. Just like guy named what's his name? Oh yeah, Squirrel of Judah. Yeah. So now you want to get this? What did you go into a epic relapse seizure or something? A spiritual seizure? When you seen that video? Because not only myself or any Christian said the same thing. I have clips of Hebrew Israelites saying the same thing. Even people from the Kemetic community saying the same thing. So please don't do that again. Because see, I know a sister that literally broke the news on this along with G-Con. So again, if I was to show her what you said, you'll be over, bruh. So I'm going to give you fair warning. If you want to have a discussion with me, by all means, we can have a dialogue. We can, a civil dialogue with each other. But if you're going to keep on running this rhetoric for attention or whatever the case may have you, bruh, you're going to seriously lose. You already showed that your scholarly level regarding the Bible, it lacks. In fact, we can prove that you really don't read. And if you want to come on a discussion level when it comes to morality, when it comes to protection of children, and you want to challenge that, I will literally advocate for these people to stop listening to you. Because again, you're up here protecting a pedophile who literally openly admits that he will do harm to a child. You just as sick as he is. You just as sick and twisted as he is. Bruh, again, I'm going to tell you one last time, because I got better things to do, and I have actually what you call a life. Don't come for me. Don't come for the shield squad. You will lose, okay? Go take your meds. Go lay down. Go pray, and go think about it. I'll be waiting for your response. And like I said, I welcome the dialogue. You want to have it on my platform? Cool. You want to have it on your platform? Cool. You want to have it on any one of my Shield Squad brothers' platform? Cool. Heck, if you want to have it on Debate Talk for You, let's do that. It will do me no more good pleasure but to take you on Debate Talk for You and literally murder your ego again. And show people how retarded you sound. Big mistake, bro. Big mistake. Know your facts. Read your Bible in its entirety. And like G-Man would say, do what it says. Get your life together, man. Don't call us out. Not on some stuff that clearly you have no facts about. How about you go back and do your video trail? You know, people tend to drop hints regarding videos, why they said what they said. Okay, so she's addressing Nature Boy Lex Vortex. And G-Con brought this out. Let me go on back to G-Con. Let's see. Oh, he got 2 videos out. So what's going on here? Oh, dang, he said that. And guess what? That video would have took you further back and back and back and back and back throughout the whole story. Like, wow, okay. I think that's a little strong what she said, but I understand why she said what she said. And anytime that you can sit up here and literally lock down and literally try to protect somebody that will do that, bruh, you sick. You sick. And I openly said that. Don't come for me. And I won't come for you. Because I guarantee you, if I come for you, I'm coming with facts. I'm coming with evidence. And you literally pulled the video that literally proved my point and literally made my point even stronger, which makes you retarded. And I'm not talking about retardation as in the disabled. I'm talking about retardation like you can't think at all. Like lack of common sense. No godly conviction. No godly sense at all. But you want everybody to feel like you're addressing something. I mean, dog, man, you would have did better. Like, let's talk about Timothy 2:12. I don't want you to talk. You shouldn't be speaking. You would have did better off going with that. But you get me on a video where I'm addressing about a pedophile that has been exposed and a man that's literally backing him. So guess what? You just put yourself in a category along with Lex Vortex, who supports this joker. Really? Along with King Noble, who advocates black men to literally rape black women. You sick, bruh. You could have chose any other video. But you didn't. Do you see your lack of intelligence here, man? I really do find you hilarious, man. I really do. I find you extremely funny. Look, illiterate Knoxville, look, man. You gotta go and get yourself a life, man. Like real talk. You really do. And seriously, Shield Squad has better things to do than to fool with you. Like, man, just like, don't you got a job, man? Like, seriously. Do you have anything else better to do? Like yesterday was the Sabbath for you, right? Shouldn't you be reflecting on that? Shouldn't you be doing that? Because, like in a little bit, I'm going to get ready and I'm going to go to church. Yeah. And from that point on, I'm going to go to work. And from that point on, and I'm going to enjoy my day. Now, like I said, I leave this door open for you. If you want to have a discussion, by all means, we can have it. If you are on my platform, or your platform, any one of my brother's platform, all you got to do is just call them, get in touch with them. Heck, we could even go to Debate Talk for you. All you got to do is call Sal. That's all you got to do, Sal Showtime. Shout out to Debate Talk for you, of course. Or you can have this on Shield Squad Radio. Yeah, you can have this on Shield Squad Radio. Either one. We have plenty of platforms. We could do this, and I'm open to the discussion. Now, how it gonna turn out for you? I don't know, but yeah. Don't call me out like that, dude. Okay, and I wouldn't call it calling it out. I would just say, like, literally, you want attention, like, dude, man, like, for real, man. You gotta go get yourself a life, man. Go get yourself a life. I mean, I'm sure you have a family. Please go attend to them. Like, who gets up, like, seriously bothering people? And if you want to address something like early in the morning or maybe late at night, make sure it's something reasonable, man. Something way reasonable. You call me out on a video of me calling out a pedophile and a person that is literally supporting him. Now I have to add you to that category because, again, you coming against me for addressing a man who is willing to hurt a child. You are just as sick as he is. In fact, you might be more sicker. Because sin starts in the mind. It does. You have to think it, and then guess what? You act it out. So again, man, with that being said, man, because we got better things to do, and I'm sure some of these people, they got to go to work, they got to go to church. I'm not gonna hold up their time, but of course, I'll be back to address it, and I'll leave it wide open, and I would even send you the link. I will send you the link, and if you don't show up, don't put my name in your mouth. Like, seriously. Because, like, honestly, this is like real time. Like, honestly, I think this is like the first time I've said your name publicly, openly. Yeah. Any other time we had dialogues in the comment section, we had dialogues, versus, computer typing. But I don't think I even bothered with you, like on live hangout or anything like that. I can't quite remember. I have to go back and check. Like, seriously. And if not, that just means that you wasn't important in the first place. I do remember you getting, put up on a wall of shame a couple of times by my brothers. So again, man, if you got put on a wall of shame by all my brothers, just about, come on, you gonna mess with the little sister? Like, do you see how this is working out for you? Right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. You gotta go get yourself a life, man. Don't bother me with this, okay? I have better things to do. But I will leave it open. Open invitation for us, to have a dialogue. If you want to have one, by all means, I'm open to it. Okay. And if you don't believe my word, you can ask any one of the audience members, like, literally. I have people that literally, can verify, yeah, she'll be there. She'll have that dialogue with you. So if that's what you want, okay, cool. If not, dude, don't waste my time, okay? Don't. And don't waste Shield Squad's time. We got better things to do. Like, seriously, the last thing I remember you was like way back, maybe January or December, maybe a little earlier than that. I don't know. Like, go away, okay? Like, seriously? Like, beat it, shoot, fly, leave me alone, go away. Now, unless you do want something that is literally worth talking about, or literally, it's a true concern. Other than that, dude, don't bear false witness against me, okay? I have not physically murdered anybody other than a whole lot of egos and a whole lot of pride. And you so happen to be on that list. I am so sorry that your butt hurt, but stop lying to people and stop feeding people a false lying doctrine and stop bearing false witness on people. And guess what? Your pride, your ego won't get slaughtered. Okay? Now, with that being said, God bless you and have a good day, illiterate Knoxville. Okay? Okay. Ta-ta. Bye-bye, boo-boo.